And Frontier Conference 2025 Media Day continues for volleyball, and one of our newest members of the Frontier Conference, Dakota State University from Madison, South Dakota, head coach Amy Vinhoff, the winningest coach in program history. And coach, please introduce us to the student athletes you have with you today.
I'm going to let themselves introduce.
Well done.
So they can talk for themselves.
I'm Kate Van Royen and I'm a junior.
And I'm Maddie Langrock. I'm a senior.
And ladies, the student athletes, what do you think about the transition to the Frontier Conference this year?
I think the competition will be good. It's good that we're bringing over who was left in our conference, so we don't have to travel as far for longer periods of time. But I think the competition will be good, and just the experience of traveling out there to Montana will be super cool.
Yeah, I agree. We're excited for the competition and see what that can bring.
Coach, describe for us your program, Dakota State Volleyball.
Yeah. We've got a really good thing going. I feel like the last few years especially, and have really worked hard to build the culture that we want. And a lot of it is because of these gals here and all of the returners that we've had in the program for so long that are competitive and have just upped our level. We're pretty, we bleed blue. That's kind of our new thing. And along with that, we believe that we can do all things, and, we believe in our team. We believe in our goals that we're going to set. We're going to be loyal to DSU, to each other, to the goals that we're trying to meet. We're going to unify, bring everybody together, and we're again on the same page to, reach those same goals. And then E is excel. We're just trying to excel in everything that we do on the court, in the classroom, just as people, whatever. So that's kind of who we are and what we're trying to do here. Yeah, so we bleed blue. We've got a pretty good tradition going now of being competitive, and we want to continue with that.
Coach Amy, tell me about some of your top players you have back and some of your newer recruits.
Sure. Well, these two sitting next to me are some of our key returners. Kate was a libero. She'll be a junior, like she mentioned, all conference player the last 2 years, and just a really, really good job defensively for us and kind of holds that down. And then Maddie next to her is a senior setter. She's been setting since she's a freshman here. So really good leadership coming back in those two positions. Usually, when you have a transition in the setter or the libero spot, it's a pretty big deal. So we do have two key returners coming back in those positions, which is great. And then I've got Macy Wathen, who's a junior middle hitter that was also an all-conference player for us. And Tristan Mares, she was a freshman for us this past year that played a lot on the right side and did fantastic as a freshman. So she'll be back. So really excited about those four. And then we just have a lot of players coming back from our JV squad last year that went 17-1. So we have some good kids coming back in the program altogether. So I'm excited.
Junior varsity program, how many schools have a JV program like that?
Around here, quite a few that will play. But as far as the Frontier Conference now, I believe Rocky and Carroll, and then us and Mayville are pretty much the only schools that do the junior varsity squads. But we'll play a lot of matches against some GPAC schools and some community colleges and junior colleges that are near us too.
Coach, your thoughts on joining the Frontier Conference?
Yeah, I'm really excited. I was kind of teasing the girls before we got on that I think the worst part is going to be changing time zones as much as we're going to have to now. I don't do well when we have to switch time zones. It's hard to keep track of what time it is. So I think that's going to be the toughest thing, but I'm really excited. It's a very We got a lot of really established programs in the Frontier, and it's going to be really competitive, and I'm really excited about that. Yeah, it's a new exciting time. So there'll be some adjustments obviously with the travel schedule, but ultimately we're looking forward to it, and I think it's going to be a great opportunity. As long as I have my assistants and these girls to keep me straight when we're on the road switching time zones, we'll be good.
Coach,
Oh, we glitched out.
can you hear me?
Yep, you're good now.
Tell us who your assistant coaches are.
Yeah, I actually just have a brand new assistant coach. Her name's Elena Harkin. She it just graduated from McPherson College in Kansas, where she was a volleyball player there. Excited to have her join our staff. She grew up kind of in Nebraska area, so really familiar with the Midwest. So I'm excited for her. She's got lots of good energy and is young and wants to do her best, which is amazing. And then I have Ashley Hill, who is our graduate assistant that will be returning for her second season with us, that we're excited about as well, having her back. So yeah, I got a pretty good staff, and I'm looking forward to seeing how things progress as we go. And then I do have to mention too, we have Sarah Walensky is our strength and conditioning coach for the volleyball team, and she does fantastic. And I think the girls really love her. So yeah.
Caitlin, what do you like best about Dickinson State?
I think you meant Kate.
Kate, yeah, what do you like best about Dickinson State?
And we're still at Dakota State.
Dakota State. That's what I meant. I apologize.
I just think the community is just super welcoming. We get lots of fans at home games, and it's just a small community, and they come together, and we like to put ourselves out in the community and volunteer as much as we can. And just the support from other athletic teams is great too. So I think that's the best thing that I like about DSU, and also the academic side is super good. We have professors that really want you to succeed and just really get to know you.
What is your major?
I'm exercise science.
And Maddie?
Business marketing.
And where are we going to see Miss Maddie 5 years from now?
Oh boy, that's the question, isn't it? I'm not quite sure. I really enjoy, right now I help out with the social media for DSU volleyball. I've been doing that for a couple years, so I really have been enjoying doing that, getting my hands wet, running the social media. So hopefully something like that for a bigger business. Where, I don't know, but wherever the wind takes me, right?
Does the media have any questions for Dakota State University volleyball? I know Dr. Scott Crawford does.
So when you were talking earlier, student athletes, I sense there's a little bit of nervousness about the travel. How do you anticipate dealing with some of those long trips and staying healthy and protecting yourself with your health to be at your very best when you play?
I just think rest is the most important thing, even though we might be, or well, I guess we're flying twice to Montana, but that'll help with the travel, and just focusing on sleep and eating good and just drinking lots of water. Even on the planes, well, because we're going to higher elevation, and that will kind of be a struggle, but sleep is just the most important thing that I think we really need to focus on.
I would probably second that. I think, yeah, we're traveling further, longer periods, but we've done this for like 3 years, and we kind of know how to time manage our things, our academics, our sleep, what we're eating, how we're eating. Our coaches do a good job helping us with that, and we keep each other accountable. So I'm excited.
Well, we're excited for you. I've been to one of your home matches. I was there last year when you all played. I think it was, I want to say it was Mayville, but I can't remember if that was the match I saw. But what is your favorite home event of the season? Not opponent, but is there a marketing? There's got to be some kind of a game day promotion or whatever. What's your favorite aspect of that with Dakota State volleyball?
They were just telling us last week when we talked about themes and stuff for home matches that they really like our whiteout. We usually do a whiteout, and usually the first few matches of the year are obviously packed just because it's new, everybody's back to campus, and so everybody goes to the games, especially early on. And so I think those are probably the most exciting games is early on, and especially, when we're playing big rivals, like those are always good games for the girls too.
I agree.
Sorry.
No, that's fine.
Well, I want to make sure we give opportunity to any members of the media that have joined us today. Are there any other questions for Coach Venhoff and her student athletes?
Coach, you picked two amazing young ladies to join us today. Well done.
Thank you.
I'm going to have to go watch you guys play now.
Please do come and support.
Well, we're excited to have Dakota State in the Frontier Conference. We're excited for your volleyball program and the matches. Maybe one final question. What do you think of 11 really good conference home matches this year compared to maybe what's been done in the past?
Yeah, we've been lucky to have maybe 7 or 8 home matches previously. So yeah, 11, 12, coming up with themes for all of those. And it'll be really exciting and a great opportunity for the girls. Cause yeah, just as much as we're traveling, we also get to play at home in front of our own home crowd. So I think we're really looking forward to that too. That'll be really nice.
From the young ladies, any other thoughts on that question? Playing 11 or more home matches compared to what's been done in the past?
I think with adding more schools and like combining our conferences, it'll be nice to have those girls and those teams coming to Madison and to experience how it is here at DSU and the culture, and just playing those teams that we've never had to play before will be cool.
Yeah, I agree. Well said.
All right. Well, we again thank you for making time for us today. We look forward to a wonderful season for you all. Welcome to the Frontier, and just stay healthy and have a great season.
Thank you, Scott.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rocky.
You're welcome. Great job, ladies.